Hello everyone and welcome back to Fableheim and the Legend of Keeper's Feed the Troll. We resume our journey with the Shaman on his second banner. And as always, we're going in with the high risk, high reward play. But I just wanted to reaffirm we are rocking this talent tree. I typically do not like to empower the master because I like to just not get him involved at all. However, I really liked Frost Whirlwind, the dungeon spell. So we've upgraded it to apply Tiredness 2. Very nice, very nice. And let's go in, shall we? High gold gains low master life. And we're in.
I will hide here and wait.
We're waiting, I guess. So as always, I'm going to take a quick peek at what we have here, and I'll get right back to you. Okie dokie, we have a few familiar faces here and some new ones. By new ones, I mean they were in the last episode, but they're new to the game. So let's get rid of the old stuff first. The Futa Kuchi Ona. I don't know why I just like that Japanese name. We have the Chupacabra, named Chupacabra. I just like the name, it's okay. We have two Amarus, which is strange. One of them is Leheti, that means leaf in Finnish, and the other is Luonto, which means nature in Finnish, because they're nature stuff, and they're green. We have the Naga Lady Vash, who is incredibly powerful, and might be the focus of today's run. And we, of course, have Be'lakor. Now, with this starting setup, we have the Chupacabra, who can activate the Lunar Blessing, which gives both bonuses to air and ice damage, which is what Lady Vash does. So I think we're going to run with this exact setup. We're not going to change a darn thing. And we're going to sacrifice the first room to empower the second room. As far as our traps are concerned, we have the Polar Portal. I wonder if... does the Lunar Blessing empower this as well? There's a thought. We also have the Electrical Coil. Which, again, does the Lunar Blessing empower this? I don't know. I don't know how to test it either. I guess we can try and keep track of its... oh, but then armor's in there. It's so much math. We are starting with the Hypnotic Bumblebee artifact, which makes it so that enemy heroes that are slowed lose 30 power. This could be very good. Muy good. So we're going to be hopping in against the veterans, and I will see you in a moment. Okie dokie. We have the Onamusha here in the front line, and a disciple alongside him. So we are fighting someone who deals fire and someone who deals ice damage. So this front room is not long for this world. But hey, they're gonna do their best. Cannot be afflicted by poison, okay. We also are fighting an elf who's gonna deal ice damage to everyone and heal one of her compatriots. Unfortunately. You have no nature resist. You have some. We'll reduce her power. That brings it to 32. Now we're going to activate... are we? If we activate the Lunar Blessing... ooh, yeah, that sounds terrifying. Let's do it anyway. This will, of course, empower the Disciple and the Elf. So I'm a little concerned. But hey. My concern has never prevented me from doing something stupid. Like that. Ow, that hurt a lot. This was a good idea, though. Whoop. Alrighty. We're not particularly well equipped to deal with this guy, are we? Ah, well. It's fine. Our second room is going to absolutely decimate this. Which was the entire plan. Of course, we do have the downside of the fact that if this is our plan, the first room is going to lose its motivation real fast. We'll deal with that bridge when we cross it, shall we? Now, I think I'm going to kill the back lady. I'm not sure who I was supposed to kill there, but killing her means we get to keep our elemental resistances, and this guy is not long for this world. So, there's that. You have negative air resistance. Thankfully, Be'lakor has a lot of resistance. And damage. It's beautiful. 19 power. You love to see it. We could make him run away, which is not something we usually do, but... How much health do you have? 1. Living on a prayer. 1 HP in a dream. So we have the Grief Weaver, who I would snap pick here because I love her, but we have a spirit we haven't seen before, the Giant Aura. Front air damage and front fire damage. So, oh, and she... Oh, this activates the Solar Blessing as well. We're kind of trying to play into the Lunar Blessing, but being able to activate the Solar Blessing wouldn't be a bad idea. We also have the Nguru Vidu. I butchered that. Who we're going to take because I really like the Danger Noodle. He is truly a Danger Noodle. At the trainer, we have 622 gold. There's no unit here whose level up we have not seen before. So, Frostbite 1 to all heroes. Are we going to actually use the Chupacabra? You know what? Let's do it. Let's actually use the Chupacabra. Okay. I am not concerned at all. A wizard with a strange hat has fallen from the sky and landed in the entrance hall. He was carrying a magical artifact. 2 birdstone. I feel like I see this all the time. Attacks targeting only the hero on the front deal 30% of the final damage to the hero positioned directly behind. I didn't want to sell that. Alright, well, here we are. Okay. Hear me out. If we're actually doing this, the Lunar Blessing, do we want this guy? I feel like the answer is no. He's hella cheap, though. So this guy will do an attack for each blessing switch done during the dungeon. Currently, we can only activate the lunar thing, but we can switch it using the dungeon spell, which would be 2 attacks. He also activates the Lunar Blessing. I wonder if you can just keep activating the same blessing and that would count. I'm going to buy this trap, though. I think we'll leave this. I thought about it. Let's loan something else. Like this one. I like the big AoE. The big AoE is nice. Let's grab ourselves an artifact, shall we? Are we okay with this setup? I think so. I feel like I is in danger. A remarkable amount of danger. But that's okay. She can be. Remember when I said that I think I is in incredible danger? Yeah. Yeah. She's in a lot of danger. You're fighting the Berserker here who's going to apply Enrage to all of his friends, and also, unfortunately, gains 15 to all resistances. That kind of sucks. Well, I didn't think she was in that much danger. I was just killed by the tracker who's going to deal fire damage. Now, we can actually activate the blessing here because no one here deals ice or air damage. We can safely activate it, I should say. We'll slow her to reduce her power. Lehethi is dead. Do not kill the Chupacabra. Do I live? I live at 5. This attack is freaking insane. We needed to activate the Lunar Blessing to get the 80 ice damage, but look at this. It's beautiful. She's also weak to ice, so that helped. I don't think I'm going to kill her with the dungeon spell, though. I think I'm going to try and weaken the Berserker with the Whirlwind of Frost. Maybe the call was to kill her, but it's hard to say. You know? You have Be'lakor in the back to tank the fire arrow. Hopefully Luonto lives a little bit. The Danger Noodle can get a dodge by killing her. And got a guaranteed crit thanks to the Lunar Blessing. I think typically I prefer to have the Solar Blessing active for the Danger Noodle because he just gets random bonuses and it's hilarious. But, well, that worked out well. Oh. Do we go in? The Crystal Skull, a 25% chance that monsters that are defeated come back to life as a skeleton warrior. Might not be bad. The Protean Barrel, you can only place one regular trap, but it gains multi-action and goes off a second time. Or the Miraculous Pill. Monsters placed at the back perform an additional attack, but lose 20 speed and starts fights with 50% of their maximum life. Well, you just saw what happened to I without the Miraculous Pill. So what do you think is going to happen to her with the Miraculous Pill? If we can find the mirror, this would be awesome. Oh, this could just like instant win though. I think I'm gonna pass. We'll take the Crystal Skull. We've never taken this before. And my front line is dying repeatedly. So, there is that. We can bring Lady Vosh to the first room, I suppose. We can pick up a merchant. We can try something really cheeky here. Let's buy this random armor. Oh, hey, it's Kernunos. Oh. This deals AoE fire damage, applies Burning Body, which if you kill them while this is still on, it'll apply burn to everyone, and activates the Solar Blessing. Which we're not really using the Solar Blessing, but hey, we can make money. Might as well sell her, honestly. I kind of want to keep Kernunos. Which, spoiler alert, that's his name. I don't know if you've noticed this, but I'm recycling the names that I like. Plundering is so sketchy. What does this do? Ah. The monstrous resources manager feels that your employees are at the end of their rope. As such, she is suggesting you different activities to stimulate them. That would have been awesome to have. The damaging attacks inflict burn. I might engineer here. What does... Wow, that doubles its damage. I typically don't check the archivists for the new stuff, but, you know, there's a first time for everything. Okay. So at level 3, it gets Burning Body 9. Not bad. Not bad. We have the Furnace as well. I feel like I'm absolutely terrible at finding the traps. Like, I know it's here in this list somewhere. There it is. It's because it's zoomed in. So if we activate the Solar Blessing... we're going to need to swap it. Which we can do very easily. Well, not very easily. We can do it with a dungeon spell. We have a champion. I kind of want this artifact. But we're going to fight the champion. Because I believe somewhat in our team. Somewhat. I mostly believe in the second room here. Because Be'lakor and Danger Noodle put in some work. What if I bring Lady Vosh back? No. We want Danger Noodle, Be'lakor, and Kernunos. Because Kernunos will apply tiredness. Alright, there we go. That's what we're going to do. 'Tis the plan. Oh, I'm afraid. I was going to activate the Lunar Blessing, but now I'm debating not doing it. Because we're fighting a Necromancer. Isn't that nice? She's basically going to delete the person in the back if I activate the blessing. And you know what the ridiculous part is? I still might do it. Oh, this is not good. I probably shouldn't do this.
That sign can't stop me because I can't read.
Make that mental note, everyone. Ladies and gentlemen. I'm going on record saying I shouldn't do what I'm about to do. And by about to do, I mean I just did. Goodbye, Lady Vosh. I'm hoping to delete this character, though. That's kind of my entire... Hey, we have a skeleton! Look at that. 25% chance was rolled successfully. Please delete the sorceress. Ooh, not quite. Close, though. Oh, he almost... He had 80... Chupacabra has 85 hit points. He almost made it. Our nameless skeletal warrior is weak to ice. Yep, there he goes. Our little apprentice here, who I didn't mention, but, you know, she's here. I could switch it to solar. Does that benefit me at all? It does, actually. Wow. Okay. It takes away the bonus I was applying to them and gives Bellacore bonus fire damage. Admittedly, not what I was expecting. Let's go, Danger Noodle. Get that enhanced resistance. Oh, see, this is why I like attacking with him with the Solar Blessing. Look at that. Is it not beautiful? It is. It's glorious. Get them, Bellacore. We'll apply tiredness. I know the other thing is more damage, but... The Danger Noodle brings it home. Wow. Well. Ice damage from monsters' attacks are dealt to the target's fire resistance if it is lower than the ice resistance. Okay, I've always scoffed at this artifact, but it might not be bad. This might actually be okay. Here, where we're using the Lunar Blessing. We also have the Nightmare Mirror, which, I'm a big fan of the Nightmare Mirror. Huge fan, tremendous fan. But I think we're going to be picking up the Infernal Guardian here. This chonky boy is one of the tankiest lads known to existence. And if we go into another instance where we're swapping the blessing, he'd do a lot of work. A lot of work. What did I name you again? We'll go with Abaddon. That's a good name. Alrighty, for the course, ooh. The greed. Will it pay off? Level 2 laity. No. I'm sorry, laity. Because we're going to need to level up the important people. Our weakness to all heroes when a monster in the group is defeated. So we can level up Abaddon alone, or we can level up Carnunos and Bellacore. Chupacabra is 225. Ooh, we can do Danger Noodle and Chupacabra. Alright. That's what we're doing. Black market, huh? Not really in the position to sell things much. We can just take the free, free motivation. A trap, huh? Okay, sure. There's a disaster for them as well. Let's see what sort of disasters the Shaman Anananin gets. A disciple with bonus resistances. The game has just given me a slight middle finger. It's very unfortunate. We also have a concertist. To join the first middle finger is a second middle finger. And an elf. The elf I don't mind. The heal's kind of annoying, but I don't mind the elf. I mind the rest of this. Now, I wasn't really sure what to do here. If I'm being perfectly honest, as I always try to be. And I'm really against activating this Lunar Beam. I thought about it, but empowering the elf and the disciple seems like a terrible idea. I brought out Abaddon because I thought maybe he would survive one turn to do something cool. But I appear to have been mistaken. Although the Chupacabra is going to get one more turn. Uno más. Okay, 7 bleed stacks. Not bad, not bad. Oof. Goodbye, Abaddon. Oh, Abaddon! Welcome back. 9 stacks of bleed. Look at that. 45 true damage. I can't believe this procs. I always forget that I have this. Mostly because I never use it. It's okay. I feel like that's... The Crystal Skull is a pseudo-relic artifact. Like, it's cool to have, sure, but... Do you think the Solar Blessing affects my Flaming Mark? I could kill the monk, but... We'll apply this. Although I don't think I don't need the bounty. Maybe I should have killed the monk. It was slowly dying. Slowly. Gently. This is how a life is taken. Also, I think the disasters are based on the arena that you get, not the class. So, there's that. Hey, Danger Noodle. Could you do me a big favor? Just a huge favor. And kill that. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, he almost died to the dots. That's right. Bellicor here. The Chad. I don't even... Abyssal Warrior. Wow. I just really like Bellicor's class. It's so good. I wish it were a tiny bit tankier, but both fire and ice resistance, having both of those is huge. Ginormous, even. Bye. Alright. I didn't really want a trap, but I'll take a trap. Ooh, slowed? That's weakness for us. The doctor. What you upgrade into, Mr. Bag of Aeolus? Is there any way I could get you to apply more than 2 slowed? And now begins the test. How long will it take me to find the Bag of Aeolus? A gnome technician, huh? Here it is. Let's see. They apply 3 slowed at level 3. Okay. That doesn't seem particularly good. Upgrade that. It's the new trap. It seems appropriate. The brewer behind Strangle Stout, the world-famous beer with a delicate aroma of slime, is looking for hero tears to make a whole new blend. She will pay you in as much beer as you can urinate. Will you make a contribution? I really wish I could. Also, I'm too broke to go to this trainer now, which is unfortunate. You know what? Let's alchemy this to prevent that from happening again. We're about to get more blood, so now we have 30 tiers for events and random shite. Let's go get another monster, I guess. Sure. How's the team looking? Chupacabra's a little sad, but other than that, I think it's fine. I am a little concerned. Wow, that's some good damage. The activation of the Sun Blessing here does empower this Berserker, which is concerning. We also are fighting the Ninja, who is a royal pain in the ass, who deals nature damage to everyone, obviously applied poison to Chupacabra, and is going to apply broken armor when he attacks, which hit everybody, which means we're all losing armor. Not that we had much to begin with. And, it's gonna hit Lethe, who is uber dead, and is now a skeletal warrior. Cool. I debated activating the Lunar Beam. I really did. But I've decided, ultimately, that's a dumb idea. Goodbye. Alright, well. Oh yeah, the Harpooner is here as well, dealing ice damage to the slowest target, applying bleed, and doing otherwise annoying things. This will reduce their power. Rafar is not long for this world. In fact, he's probably going to die first. I could swip swap the alignment, but I'm not going to. Bounty her. Swip swap. Flippity flop. Hello, Carninos. Thank you for eating that. So, I either almost kill her, or I kill this guy. I can kill her next turn, because they're going to get Burning Body now. 69. Come on, Carninos, you can do it. I believe in you. Why did that deal the same damage to both of them? One of you has negative 20 ice resist, and the other one has 40%. Ah, well, whatever. The main reason I killed the ninja was because I didn't want the broken armor thing happening. Let's go, Danger Noodle, let's go. Man, the Danger Noodle is so good. And I love the name, too. That's probably going to be the Ngvulu's name for the rest of its existence. It is now and forever the Danger Noodle. Farewell, Be'lakor. Oh, hi. Welcome to the club. 20% chance to stun. YOLO. Darn. This guy does have 60 armor. Look at this. Look at these random buffs I'm getting from the Solar Blessing. Oh, the skeleton lived! Because of tiredness. YOLO. Darn. Alright, Carninos. This should deal 100% damage. It didn't look like it did. Alrighty, the Dark Magus, the Futakuchi Ora, both of them we've seen. One of them I've sold in this run. Literally 20 minutes ago. So the Giant Ara, I guess, is what we're taking. Alrighty. I'm only mildly concerned about the Chupacabra. And by mildly concerned, I mean I'm going to let him sleep. I also have not been particularly impressed with Lady Vash's performance. I know it's not entirely her fault. But at the trainer, there's something I would like to show you. Abaddon is mega expensive, but look at this. For the Giant Ara, they can lose 10% of its max life and gain slow 2, but they get a second action this turn. A second action. Yup, that's pretty good. Pretty good. But unfortunately for them, the Ara, I have a Danger Noodle to get to level 4. Ah, the Danger Noodle. Well, on the bright side, we already have one of these. A headhunter is here to show you a promising monster he has spotted on the job market. Do you wish to recruit it? Honestly, yeah, that would have been great. Artifact? Ooh. Damage dealt by monsters to heroes with their maximum life is increased. Okay. This is Laity. Laity can go. 238 gold is also tempting. Is there a character that this really shines with? I mean, if we just swap the rooms here, which I might do, this could be disgusting. Okay, sure. Oops, no. Well, this is, kind of all in. The R&D manager has developed a new trap and seems to be very proud of it. He wants to secretly send it to you for a few gold coins. No, I'm good. Thanks, bro. Another artifact. Okay, sure. I am mildly concerned, but not that concerned. That's a good name. Alright, let's go nab this fourth artifact, shall we? This could not have worked better. It just could not have. We are fighting a scholar and disciple who both attack the front, the disciple with ice and the scholar with fire. And look who's here. The one and only Bellicor. The ruler of chaos undivided. And he's going to eat both of those like it was breakfast. We are also, once again, they're being led by an herbalist. I don't quite understand why. Who's going to deal nature damage to the back, and we have Carninos sitting there to eat it. Like a champ. That's what Carninos is good at. With our Bewitched Glove, we're going to deal an unholy amount of damage. Oh. I don't even feel bad. Now, what I am semi-concerned about is the next way we deal with this. Yeah, this isn't really a great usage, is it? Let's see if we can avoid proccing it on the monk. Ah, well. Oh, hey, he avoided the attack. Look at that. Thanks for the dodge. Maybe I can avoid it in proccing it on the monk entirely. Ooh, frostbite. Maybe? If I don't tiredness the monk, we can proc it. This might not have been worth it, but we're gonna find out. Ooh. I don't know, that felt pretty good. Alright, Carninos, farewell. Farewell, Bellicor. And now, it's come down to the Danger Noodle. Who is probably going to live one more turn? Nice. Now the Danger Noodle is going to kill the monk, gain a dodge for the kill, and then kill her. Ah, so close. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why the Danger Noodle is amazing. Wink. Alright. A job well done, everyone. She's immune to spells, by the way. Alright, that's called counting your chickens before they hatch, but it's not like she stands a freaking chance here. Even if I did nothing, she would still die. But hey. And I'm glad she did, because this second team was not, whoa, prepared. Heroes with less than 50% of their maximum morale lose 30 to all resistances. Eh. Again, a hybrid thing, which we aren't really doing. We could, if we really go in on the Naga, we might be able to do it, but eh. I guess Chupacabra also does this? Eh, whatever. The Staff of Speech, monsters in a group containing 3 different types gain 30% power in the start of a fight. Do we do this? I'm kind of thinking no. We have spirits and we have demons. Do we have a third type? I don't think so. Alright, we'll take the troll beer. Monsters placed at the front lose 50 speed, but their max life is increased by 50%. Very fast. Yeah, we only have demons and spirits. So, I'm glad I didn't take that, as much as I wanted to. So, who were we? Oh, I guess we're just turning this on for you, weren't we? I mean, I guess the Danger Noodle can also benefit from the Lunar Blessing. So can Bellacore. Do we really want Chupacabra in the first? I feel like I need some way to defend him. I don't think the Troll's Blood will be enough. I really don't. The Troll Beer, excuse me. Oh, hey. I'm gonna buy her just so I can do this. You don't understand how happy this makes me. Hello, Minna. There's a game called, maybe should have worked out. Isn't that like it is in real life, too? Recover motivation. I don't need to alchemy. Two of your oh, no. Employees have been caught red-handed brawling like two elves for a hairbrush. Would you be tough and suspend them for 5 weeks, or threaten them with a pay cut to make sure it does not happen again? You could always buy them a second brush. So if you ignore this, one of them is going to kill the other one. If I sanction them, they're not available for 5 weeks. I think I can still win without them. Maybe. The Danger Noodle was everything I had. Let's see. Well, either way, whether I can or cannot, we'll have to find out next time. But adieu. So thank you all for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. Thank you to the patrons and channel members who support the channel. I greatly appreciate you. And if anyone would like to stay up to date with anything happening on the channel, feel free to join the Discord in the description down below. And I will see you next time for the fight of our lives. Can I live without the Danger Noodle? No, probably not.